The word interrogator conjures up all kinds of images of torture and abuse. The kind of stuff you see Jack Bauer from 24 do to people, like hooking them up to a car battery and shocking them, or sticking bamboo shoots up their fingernails. I guess I did not fully understand the stigma of being an interrogator until later when I returned from Iraq and people would ask what I did there. The surprised and disgusted looks people back home would give me when I told them about my job were rather disturbing. I could tell that they suddenly viewed me or this profession as something evil or wrong. Yet, it is far from that. Maybe they felt that I would somehow expose all the wrongs they had ever done or uncover a dirty secret. In either case, aside from people asking me if I ever tortured or waterboarded anyone, the conversation would usually end fairly quickly, and they would move on to talking with someone else. I think the problem may lie more in that people do not really understand what an interrogator does. Most people don't really have any concept of how important interrogators and the information that they collect are in the fight against radical Islam. I want to provide a glimpse into what it is like to be an interrogator, and to hear, see, and feel what we deal with. We are normal people, thrust into unimaginable situations and forced to make judgment calls that may save or end a life. I want to humanize the U.S. military interrogator to the world and let people know that we are not the savage, degenerate monsters the media makes us out to be. We are average people, asked to do a dirty job that most people would rather not know about. We hear and see things that no one should ever have to experience. Yet we do it because it is a job that is critical to the security of our country and to our success in combating terrorism and radical Islam. During the Revolutionary War, the Minutemen did not conform to the previously established rules of battle. Instead of forming up into regimented units, wearing bright military medals, they snuck through the woods in clothing that blended into the trees. This change in tactics utterly confounded the British and was definitely one of the factors that led to our winning of independence. Today, we face a similar change in strategies. The war against radical Islam simply cannot be won by the use of conventional force alone. Terrorists hide in plain sight, cloaked in the veil of anonymity. This new secret war will be won or lost in the dark shadows of the night, with a few spectacular moments in between. Information is our strongest weapon. Americans were not prepared for this kind of war, but this battle will ultimately be decided with human intelligence. This is why the role of the interrogator is so crucial in the world today.